across the Commonwealth.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Fallout VR live stream with me, Oxhorn. Pleasure to have you on the program. We've been having some great live streams the past few days.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. And you may notice that my audio quality sounds a lot better, and that's because I finally got a brand new microphone.
Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Let's hope I don't fall over. All right, let's step on in to... Uh-oh.
Sure. Thanks for stopping this time.
Hold on.
Our dad says not to talk to strangers.
Ah, no wonder.
Hey there, mister.
If you want to use it, you got to put it in your pocket. So, for those of you who have been watching the live streams to date, you'll notice that one of the major issues has been with the sound quality that came with Vive. The Vive microphone is crap. There's no way to say it. It's just crap. So, I went and bought a new mic, and it just arrived today. I'm pretty excited about that. Hello, everybody. Good to have you on the program today. So, the plan for today is to head to the Glowing Sea. Now, in our last episode, we confronted Kellogg at Fort Hagen and dealt with that story arc. And now we need to go and make sure that we find Virgil in the Glowing Sea.
All day.
And it's good to see you all. All right. So let's change our locomotion settings really quickly. There we go. Now, my quality has been improving with each broadcast as I learn new things, as Bethesda patches up the game, and I'm really happy that the quality is getting a lot better. So we're going to talk with Nick Valentine really quickly, get through the dialogue pretty fast. I know you all know the dialogue, and we'll try and get right to the action. So stick with me. Now, this background you see is not from the game. This is the border of the actual physical room that I'm standing in.
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg.
The Institute?
I'm sorry, friend.
Right.
Ain't kidding. Heck,
No synth does. Secure.
I need to find a way.
I've been in bed
Sure.
True enough.
sometimes.
Where the Institute?
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but
Second,
He's
almost.
dead, Nick.
Here we
So-
go.
He wasn't gonna.
gets it.
You're talking.
Look, there's if any.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus.
I know it's
Actually, I think I already.
Simon.
Whether.
I have to go to the mem.
Uh-huh. I'll head there on my own.
All right. Don't worry.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be. Nothing stays hidden forever.
Did she leave?
Please. Not if I have my say.
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The
I haven't
Minutemen
seen this.
tangled with them once. The Railroad still does.
Really?
I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
When did the Minutemen tangle with the Institute? Prior to my involvement.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
When did the Minutemen fight the Institute before my arrival? What? What are you guys talking about? Oh dear.
I should get going.
All right,
Piper.
heading my way.
She did leave my
Sure.
party.
Let's go.
Will do.
Okay, so we need to go to Good Neighbor, and then on to the Memory Den. Now, I have not yet discovered Good Neighbor in this playthrough yet, so it may take a little bit of work. Let's go to Park Street Station and walk our way there. So yeah, this border that you see is not from the game. If it feels small, it's just because I'm broadcasting in a small room. And if I stretch my arms out too far, we get the sides. So Please forgive me if you find that annoying. I'll try to keep my hands reined in. Okay, good neighbor is this way. 21 shots left. Oh no.
Hey, something's out there. Found them, and they do not look fresh. Real bad move.
Where you going? What? Goodness gracious.
Now.
Okay. Let's see if we can find our way to good neighbors. Super mutants that way. Gunners that way, I think. More super mutants that way. I just can't avoid the super mutants. Shouldn't have wasted my shotgun shells on a bunch of... Who's yelling at me? Did it come from there? I think it may have. Yep.
It's on.
Sorry, Raider, I don't have time.
Need covering fire.
Or maybe I do have time. Maybe I'll be forced to have time. Okay, good neighbor, good neighbor. Ah! Keep getting turned around in this portion of town. But I think it's just around the corner. That leads up to those raiders. There's the bank. I'm gonna aggro everything, trying to find good neighbor. All right, let's just let's go this way. Actually, yeah, I walked by it. All right. Okay, I remember where I'm at now. This is really annoying. I'm trying to focus on this one. But it was so close to me that I kept targeting the ones next to it. Okay, so I believe I can go down here, and then it'll be just around the corner to the right. Which means I definitely took the long way around. I could have just kept going straight. There we go. There are way more bodies littering Boston than I recall.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
Where'd my gun go?
You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time.
This is normal for other journalists.
Fortunately, you picked the right town.
Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me?
I feel you,
Everyone's
buddy.
Welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
My man, Hancock. And Fahrenheit. His side squeeze. I want some ammunition.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Thanks, Fahrenheit.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill.
Sure.
Each weapon.
Okay. Yes. Now what don't I need? I don't need these. Gamma rounds. Wait a minute, what just happened? Did I... Okay, I'm just gonna... Something weird happened. I didn't quite sell what I wanted to sell. Okay, let's try this again. What can I get rid of? I want to get rid of... Oh, I think I did get rid of it. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. But I got my shotgun shells. 56. Not bad. All right, let's do the memory den and then get on over to the glowing sea.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Yo, Smoothie.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
I love Nick. He's such a great guy. Knows just what to say and when to say it.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory...
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead...
Right.
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the hippocamp? I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Val, but that...
Don't worry about
I appreciate this, Nick.
it. You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling...
Well, here's one thing. They didn't want you to see that she's just sort of doing voodoo magic on the back of his neck.
Can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
Uh-huh. Tell me you have a way past...
Let me...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
All right, where am I sitting? I'm sitting here. Here we go. So, this will be interesting in VR. Whoa! What? Should I be sitting? I should be sitting for this.
Brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there.
It's weird,
to
man.
Load you into the strongest memories we can find. They just hold on.
I should be sitting for this part, I guess. But I have to stand anyway for the memory. Here we go. Kellogg's memory. Whoa!
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Ooh, it's really hard to see. It's barely glowing. I don't know if you can see it on your end, but...
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
I'm getting a lot of mist.
Disorienting at first.
Now, you'll have to forgive me. I did all of this in a video on Kellogg, so I'm not going to take the time to talk to each and every one of these characters because I've already done that. So we're just going to run on through. But if you're curious as to what the story is about this, if you want to know more about Kellogg, please see my video all about the mercenary Kellogg, where I cover absolutely everything from this sequence. Ooh, we can see off into... Ooh. All right.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh, it feels like I'm really going down. This is so bizarre. It's just so hard to see. The purple isn't glowing enough in my eyes to be able to kind of... I remember this being much more clear on PC. So, not sure what the deal is
How
there.
did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
Come on. Whoa. I can't go past him? Oh, there we go.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another memory to try.
weren't there
I'll connect
to help them.
It sounds like the voice of Pikmin. Poor guy gets, quote, victimized, then he thinks he can become the victimizer. Oh, it's okay for me to kill your spouse. My wife and child was killed.
Mind if we sit down?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Ooh, up we go. Climb, climb, climbing. Whoa.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself.
We don't find out who this lady is, because she's long dead by the time we meet her. Remember, this happened years in the past.
What do you want?
It's come to...
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
I'm still surprised by the comments I get from people who think that Bethesda made some sort of lore mistake with
Connecting now.
Kellogg being as young looking as he is when we find him. But we find evidence in the Institute that he is much older than he looks because his lifespan has been artificially lengthened by Institute technology. So that's what the implant that we're exploring right now helped keep him alive for longer. Most people know that, but there are some people who still don't know that. All right, this is what we need.
Is that your son?
It is. It's my
This
boy.
appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
I was always confused about the time thing here. So, 60 years ago, Kellogg, as an adult, has already been an agent for the Institute for God knows how long. He comes to Vault 111, steals our son, brings him back to the Institute. But he looks the same because of the implant in his head,
So what's the big
right?
crisis this time?
The implant keeps him young.
One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
Have you ever played StarCraft? I have played StarCraft. I love StarCraft.
Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
He's over 100 years old, right? Yeah, I believe he is.
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination.
Poor
He
Virgil.
was working on a highly classified program.
The FEV program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
It's sad to learn that Kellogg actually kind of enjoyed his time babysitting Sean because he missed out on being the father he wanted to be because his daughter was killed. Poor guy.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Great. Oh, and now I'm sitting down.
Okay?
This had better not mess me
What kind of
up.
side effects the procedure might have had? No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition.
Good.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation.
Yes. Their greatest secret is...
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of
She is
making
not
that kind of
amused.
technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue. If we found him...
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And by the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
All right, I'll check out on my buddy Valentine.
That's a lot of metal.
You ready to go to the glowing sea?
Hey,
Shoot, talk to me.
your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
That's all for now.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Dr. Amari. Let's find good old Nikki Valentino and say our last goodbyes to Kellogg.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What?
How is that sarcastic? That's just angry and violent.
sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
See, this
or
is...
I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
That's one thing I wish they would have elaborated on more in the game. Because right after we use Nick to explore Kellogg's mind, there's a vestige of Kellogg inside Nick. And this is it. This is the last time we hear from Kellogg. It would be so... I mean, so much potential here. I mean, what if you could take Kellogg's memory, put him in a synth body, and then get him as a companion or something? All right. It's time for the glowing sea. I think I'm going to be okay. My power armor is fully repaired. I've got a couple fusion cores. Actually, how many fusion cores do I have? I've got 6.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart.
You said...
Drive us apart. What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that?
That was...
Coming up to me, dude. When family starts pushing you away for no reason, we all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
No one!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock!
For the people!
For the people!
Excuse me.
Hey. What's up? What a day, huh? Everyone's welcome and good neighbor. Even me. Don't you have, like, important things to do? Nothing more to say.
All right, you're not fooling me, buddy. Let's do this thing. Are you ready to be pinned by Deathclaw in VR? Yeah. I am ready. Whoa. What was that? What was that? Thought I heard something explode. Okay. Now the closest I've gotten... Oh, I've got a lot of walking to do. The closest I've gotten is Diamond City. Oh, man! I've got so much walking to do. That's okay. That's part of the experience, right? We're in VR. We're going to walk. It's going to be fun. All right, south-southwest. That's where we need to go. I've only got 6 fusion cores. I don't want to sprint and eat up all my juice, so it looks like we've got a little leisurely pace going here. Got 56 shells, 88 of that. Let's use this for now. I'm really going to need shotgun shells when I get to those Deathclaws, I can tell you that. Nope, not falling for that right now. Maybe I'll do Hardware Town a little bit later. But I have got to get to the glowing sea. Sorry, I can't help myself. I see a Pulowski Preservation Shelter. I've got to open it. Anna Budget. Oh no, 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 no. Oh man.
Hey.
Point the way.
Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to. Here.
Over here.
Uh-huh.
One rad scorpion, and that's what he does to me.
I can carry something if you need me to.
This is gonna be tough. I can tell you that right now. Not sure how I'm gonna survive, but we'll do it. We'll do our best. All right. What is this? Some sort of irradiated pool with a ghoul in it. I'm gonna save my ammo. I'll be going through so much of it once I get to the glowing sea that I need to conserve as much as possible on my way there. That is Coast Guard Pier? Yeah, it's the Coast Guard Pier. What's going on over here? Ah. Wow. It's not even worth going after the meat. Oh no. Am I blocked? Yeah, I don't have a jetpack, so I can't get over there. Okay. We may have to go wading. Well, it's a deep river to wade. Egret Tours. Just in case I drown. Please don't be too steep. Please don't be too steep. Ah. Sweet, we made it. Now. Where'd you go, Piper? Did I lose her? Let's hold up while we wait for Piper. Ox, stop wasting ammo. Yeah, well. You're right, you're right. I got 31. left. And so much of the glowing sea left to explore. What that was. Is that merchant with the dog? She's missing her dog, I think. Robotics Pioneer Park. Did a video on this place too already, if you're interested. Oh no, that means there's a death claw. I forgot! Ah, dang it! He's going after the vertibird. Sweet! He's going after the vertibird. Oh no. Save my ammo. Okay, here's the edge of the glowing sea. We made it. Now to fight some real death claws. Tell you one thing. Oh, my fingers are going a little numb grasping this wand. And watch as the world slowly turns green around us. Look at this. Oh, it's so creepy and dark. Foreboding. Oh, look at that. These ruins. Oh! Doggone it! No exploring. I can't explore. If I do, I'm going to use up all my ammunition fighting these ambushes that they've laid for me. Or die. Look at that. Oh. How did I heal myself? Did I must have used a stim pack on accident. All right, I'm going to ignore those guys for now. 43 shells left. So this is going to take me to the crater of Adam first. I don't know how to get to Virgil's lab from here without going to the crater of Adam first. So let's just do that.
Story here, you'll find it.
Surprised she's doing okay outside of power armor. Oh no! I'm not gonna be wasting my ammo on mosquitoes right now. Besides, it's out of the way. Now, if you're wondering about each and every nook and cranny of the glowing sea, I did a video exploring the entire glowing sea, unlocking every location, discovering every unmarked location, showing off all of its secrets, which you can find on my channel. It's almost an hour long. It's got a lot of really great content, so if you want a great tour of the glowing sea, check that out. This, of course, is a fun alternative tour of the glowing sea, but we're actually on a mission right now, so we can't stop for all the sights, which is okay. I took the egg. Ah! Hey. Oh, there's another one. There's two. I have a guaranteed Deathclaw fight right outside of Virgil's lab, so I'm going to be a little bit of a coward and walk this way for now. I'm only level 11, guys. Only level 11. What was that? Oh. So to execute a critical, you pull the trigger and you press the D-pad at the same time. Okay, well, at least we didn't aggro the Deathclaw. But I am walking to the boundary of my room. Alright. This way. Don't want to waste ammunition on bloat flies. This capsized factory is amazing. The entire idea of a capsized factory in the glowing sea is just beautiful. I love the concept of this zone. I think it's probably my favorite zone in the entire game. It had me wanting more. I explored every location. I just wanted more. I wanted more glowing sea. All right, what is this? That's a reflection. Crater of Adam is going to be just up here. Got to climb the hill. And then after talking with the child of Adam, it's going to send me down the other side of that crater. Look at that. This is a sniper's dream. I wish I wish I was here with my Minuteman sniper character. Oh no. The sniper's dream, but it's my worst. I've only got... Ah! It saw me, man. What? Where's my gun? Alright, having a technical problem here. Hold on, my gun is gone. What's the deal? That was weird. What was that all about? Is my wand running out of batteries? I bet you that's it. I bet you my wand is running out of batteries. All right, so we got to make this quick. This is my third stream of the day, which might explain that. Oh, man. Ah! Ammunition sinks right there. It looks so much more steep in VR. Holy cow, the edge of the crater looks 10 times steeper in VR. Oh yeah. My wand must be running out of batteries because there's my gun sort of floating down there. Well, let's see if we can avoid combat and just talk with this lady over here. What are you talking about, Piper?
Looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
And there it is. The crater of Adam. Is she over there? Yeah, I have to go over there, don't I? I've always wondered about these skeletons. I'm thinking they may be Crater of Adam faithful who did not have the genetic mutation that allowed them to survive this high doses of radiation.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Ah, this is going to present a problem. There we go.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be split in his infinite glory?
No,
or do you
no,
seek to tear
and
down
no.
his followers?
None of those things.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid in truth. Though he came, you can...
Thank you. All right, now I believe there was a perk magazine. Somewhere, there we go.
Nice.
I'll take it. Is one of these guys a merchant? Yeah, I believe Father, what's his name over here is. Oh.
May the glow of Adam guide your path.
Or not. Okay.
The divide bring you peace.
I forget which one of these guys was a merchant, but I don't have time because my battery's about to die. So let's go talk to Virgil. Oh, that way. Yeah. Can I do it? Yes! But without a weapon, this is going to be... There we go. Red scorpion. Stay clear of the red scorpion. I love those stingrays. I wish you could fly a real stingray in the game instead of just the vertebrates. Don't get me wrong, I love the vertebrates, but those stingrays are awesome. Ah! Ah! And it's gone! Gosh dang it! Oh, come on! Oh, no! No, I don't want to do that! Ah! This is why you charge your batteries before doing a live stream. Ladies and gents, this is why you charge your batteries. Alright. Go to the glowing sea, get killed by a bunch of stingwings, of all things. Ah, doggone it. Pull out my gun, and when I need it, the batteries are dead. Phooey! Man. See if I can get behind it and drop down right in front of the door to avoid combat. Oh, it just looks so much larger. Feels like a mountain. I love it. Oh, and it's gone again. Here we are. It's right below us, somewhere over there. There it is. And we successfully avoided nope. Okay. There we go. Ah! He was not there a minute ago. I'll kill him on my way out. Whew.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you...
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless.
Uh-huh.
I knew they'd send him after me. And so you... Then what do you want with...
I know you were part of it, and you escaped.
How the... No. Why are you...
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Never mind how near... What reason could you pop...
Uh-huh. I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kid.
Oh, yeah. If your son is one of them, I can help.
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me, I think. All right? First thing.
Yeah,
Well, it's the relay.
Right.
That?
Sure.
No.
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't. Of course, sir. Operations go wrong. They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me.
Well, every course, it's embedded in it. Now, I don't know you're going to...
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary. Now, when you get to follow this, not gonna...
Okay, so for those who never played Fallout 4 before or never got this far, basically the gist is that in order to get into the Institute, I need to be able to teleport. In order to teleport, I need to find some sort of teleportation frequency that only the coursers have on their bodies. In order to find that frequency, I need to kill a courser and remove an implant from within the courser. So, we need to go track down a courser to get that chip so that we can get inside the Institute. Once there, I can find the experimental FEV that Virgil was working on before he left and give it to him to fulfill my part of the bargain. But first let's go kill this Deathclaw.
We're gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
And before we do that, let's save. All right, where'd you go? Where'd he go? Oh, perfect time to die. Perfect time to die. Oh. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh! Jiminy crickets! And with the controller dying every shot, too. And it's dead. I can't even loot it because it's dead. Come on, one more time. There we go. Oh. You alright, Piper? Poor girl. She got knocked out real quick. How'd I do? Oh. I probably went through 5 or 6 stim packs, a couple of other chems. Wow, there's my first Deathclaw. Finally. It's down. All right, I'm going to save so I don't lose that. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to this broadcast. Our next goal is we need to go to Green Tech Genetics and find a courser and kill a courser. Oh no, it looks like my other one's about to die too. Look at that. It's I'm so sorry. I'm going to put both of my wands on the chargers to make sure that this doesn't happen tomorrow. Thank you for coming to this episode. So the plan is I'm going to be streaming Fallout 4 VR every day this week, except for Saturday. I believe I'm taking the entire day off on Saturday. But anyway, I'm going to be doing Fallout 4 VR live streams all this week, and then we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming of lore videos. No, Fallout VR is not a replacement for my lore videos. I will continue to do them. In fact, I have to do some voice recording for a new Fallout New Vegas lore video today after this broadcast. So we're just having fun celebrating Fallout 4 VR right now while we have the opportunity. And next week, we will be back to normal. Thank you for joining me. I'm off to go work on my Fallout 4 VR video. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be doing more live streams tomorrow, and also don't forget tomorrow is my live show, Scotch and Smoke Rings, as well, where I answer questions from the viewers. So thanks again for watching, and have a fantastic evening. Whoa, and I always wind up in a completely different spot of my room than I thought. All right, I'm going to put my headset down. Man, all this walking around gets you tuckered out. Ugh. All right, have a good one, folks.